In fact, there are certain schools of philosophy, not ones that I'm sympathetic with, where they're more or less systematically violated. I don't know if I've told you this story, but I once had a conversation with a famous French philosopher who's a friend of mine, and I said to him, "Why the hell do you write so badly? Pourquoi tu écris si mal?" And he said, "Look, if I wrote as clearly as you do, people in Paris wouldn't take me seriously. You know, they'd think it's childlike, it's naive." This was Michel Foucault, and he was a very smart guy and wrote a lot of very good stuff. But in general, he just wrote badly. When you heard him give a lecture in Berkeley, it was perfectly clear, just as clear as I am. So why don't you write clearly? And he said, "Well, in France, it would not be. It would be regarded as somewhat childish and naive if you wrote clearly." And I said, "Come on, no, tu te moques un peu de moi, you're making fun of me. Tell me exactly why you write so badly, because in conversation you're just as clear as I am." And he said, "En France, il faut avoir au moins 10% incompréhensible." And that translates as, in France, you got to have 10% incomprehensible. Otherwise, people won't think it's deep. They won't think you're a profound thinker. And I gave a series of lectures in Paris at the Collège de France with another very famous French philosopher as my host, Pierre Bourdieu. And I told this story to Pierre, you know, what did he think of that? And he said, "It's worse than 10%, more like 20%. And I have to say, if you read Bourdieu, yeah, 20% at least. I once assigned one of, I admired Bourdieu, I thought he was a terrific guy, and the conversation just as clear as you or me.